How's it going, guys? My name is Jerry with Aesthetic Auto Detailing, and today we're going to test out Panda Organizer's Clean, his spray polish, and the Shine Supply products as well.
Now, one thing I've learned with detailers is polishing could mean several different things. Paint enhancement, one step, two steps, something else.
Exactly.
What are we going for?
So today, really what I just wanted to do is I did want to test out, Panda Organizer's Clean. We all know Panda Organizer, very respectable detailer. He's been in the game for a long time. So from my understanding is that he's put in a lot of years, before like releasing the product, his whole line actually. And then I recently used Shine Supply for the first time. I did a training locally, and the detailer that I got trained by, he used a lot of Shine Supply products when it came to polishing. I loved the products. So my goal is just to, familiarize myself more with Shine Supply. And, I just figured it'd be a fun little video. And, I'm not too sure which one of these products is going to compare most to this one. So that's what I have you guys for. You guys are gonna help me out. You guys are gonna help guide me. And, but in the meantime, we're just gonna kind of do like a little comparison.
Can you tell me a little bit about the vehicle?
Yeah, so this is a Chrysler 300. My brother bought it, I would say, at least 6 months ago. And, the paint job's not in the best condition, but I still think it's still salvageable, And when I saw it, it was one of those things where I got kind of excited because I was like, oh man, I could work with this, we could see what we could do. So finally I kind of worked out, the stars aligned, I got these products, and now I have this vehicle to work on, test it out.
And Jerry, now, something those new detailers should know is that when you're trying a new product or a new technique, friends and family's car?
Yeah, exactly. So when I first started detailing, I was trying a whole lot of products and, just trying to see what worked for me. And I would always tell my clients, which is true, I always work on them, on my vehicles first, test out the products, because obviously not all chemicals, you don't use them right the first time, whatever the situation is, but you don't want to test something out on the client's vehicle first. Sometimes I have nothing but white vehicles now, so it's not the best, when you're testing stuff out like that. But my brother does have like a darker color vehicle, so he volunteered.
Hey, we messed it up. You think he's gonna care?
Honestly, he might. I don't think he is, honestly. But that's we're trying not to. So.
All right, what's the first step?
So, if you guys can see, it's very rough. So I'm just gonna try to, we're just gonna test it on the trunk today. He did wash the vehicle yesterday, but I'm just gonna give the trunk a nice little clay and smooth it out. Try to clean it up as much as possible, and then we'll get started with everything.
Now, Jerry, for other new detailers out there, why is a clay bar so important before a polish?
You want to remove all of the contaminants in the paint, iron, fallout, all that good stuff. I mean, look, you can hear it. It's really bad, but it could be the clear coat failing also, I always tell everybody the flat surfaces like the roof, the hood, the trunk, those are usually the first to go. But we'll see. We'll find out shortly.
And what clay lube and clay method are you using?
So the clay lube that I'm using is from the detail shop in Baldwin Park Auto Detail Supply Outlet. I forget, it's a Carnauba wax, I believe. I forget exactly what it's called, but you can use it as a spray wax. You can use it as like a quick detailer, a clay lube. It's very versatile and something like that. I've used this product for years. And then the method that I'm using is a clay towel. I'm using the Max Shine Clean Towel.
And Jerry, you mentioned something about clear coat. That's an advanced term for a lot of new detailers, but have you ever been put in a situation where there was no more clear coat, and what did you do about that?
Oh yeah, so I had like a family friend. They wanted the dad's truck worked on, and I looked at him like, oh yeah, the clear coat's gone, bro. Like,
how can you tell?
Because there was just really like no shine, and the roof kind of looked like that, but the whole vehicle looked like that. So I was just telling them, I'm like, look, at this point, you're better off just like getting a new paint job, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really bad, bro. I mean, a polish wasn't gonna do anything for that.
No.
So I feel like you just gotta, that's when you gotta be able to tell, like, just to call it or just say no to the job, you know, versus trying to take it on and then you realize, like, oh yeah, I can't do this.
Now with the trunk,
Uh-huh.
do you already have an idea if the clear coat is gone, or you gotta go through a couple steps to figure that out?
You know, I'm kind of thinking that it might be gone already, but it's not as bad as like the roof and the hood. So I kind of just want to give it a try. And if it doesn't work, then who knows? Maybe we'll just do a door or something, because the doors are still in good shape.
All right, Jerry, what's first?
All right, so we're gonna use the Panda Organizer's Clean. This is the it's a spray polish, and pretty much all it says is that you're just going to prime the pad evenly with 2 sprays, and then use speed 3-4 on your polisher, and you're gonna do a crosshatch pattern for 1 or 2 passes, and then just wipe off, and just like anything else, guys.
What kind of pad are you using?
So this is gonna be the Rupes medium.
Now, a question everybody has is, you're reading the instructions.
Uh-huh.
How true do you have to stick with the instructions to get the results you want, or use them as a guideline and do your own thing?
I would say you can use them as a guideline, but honestly, I mean, let's be real, guys. I know of a lot of people that obviously they do like what they want, but these companies, they know their product. So what I was doing, what I was guilty of in my very, very early days, I was just grabbing pads and I was just, you know, just doing things because I didn't know what I was doing. And then obviously I started following, you know, instructions, and I started getting better results, and I was like, oh man, you know, so why didn't I do this in the beginning, kind of thing. I just more I wasn't informed, you know. So now I try to tell like the newer guys, because, you know, I've got newer guys always telling me like, oh, well, I use this and I use that. It's like, well, bro, you don't think companies are gonna know what to use for the best results? And yeah, just like this and the what is it, Rupes Uno Advanced, bro, killer combo. Love it. Hey, but guys, I want to know, what's one product, what's one chemical that you guys just don't follow the you know, the instructions? Let me know that in the comments below. Oh yeah, guys, look at that. Very nice. It smells really good too.
You know what? That's one thing I've heard about Clean. It smells really good.
Yeah, you know what? I always tell myself that if I were to ever come out with a product, which, let me know, guys, you guys think I should just do it? Let me know. But I always told myself that if I was gonna do that, I'm very big on the scents, man. I love smelling things. So yeah, I would definitely do something like this. But, all right, covered it pretty nicely. Let's give this a try. Yeah, you can tell the difference for sure.
What do you think?
Should I take off the paint?
The tape? Do you think you gave it a paint enhancement or a one step? What would you say?
I would say probably more so a paint enhancement. I did see that on the bottle, it said that, you know, to get like different results, it depends on the pad as well. Yeah, but I mean, comparing the paint, you know, keeping that into consideration, where it's like it's just a really bad condition, paint enhancement is it's pretty nice for this.
All right, Jerry, what's next?
All right, so now we're going to test out the Classic Cut by Shine Supply. You know, I'm just gonna prime the pad. And for those of you that don't know what priming is, you're just going to, you know, put some product on, try to mix it in the pad as much as possible. That way, when you start actually cutting, polishing, pretty much just using the pad, you're not gonna be getting, you know, these dry spots or whatever. It's gonna be evenly mixed in. And then, yeah, that way you get evenly worked out.
Have you used this chemical before?
Yes. So when I did my training, my only thing is that I'm just kind of trying to like familiarize myself with it more. But the system that the trainer used, great results. Great results. He actually spoke highly of the owner, the person that created Shine Supply. Yeah, the gentleman, his name is Jerry. And he's just very passionate about detailing. It made me want to just buy his products more, use his products more, because he's very knowledgeable. And the products that I've used, great. I mean, amazing. So I do look forward to using the products more and familiarizing myself with it and just continue giving my clients great products, great results actually.
And Jerry, for those new detailers, what's a good area and technique to get good results when polishing?
All right, so first things first, you guys always want to make sure that you guys aren't working like a huge, like area, because then you're working the product thin. But yeah, so you just want to make sure that you guys are working in a 2x2 area. And then from what I've been hearing a lot before, from my understanding, was that they used to mention like, oh, do cross hatching, which is going up and down and then side to side after, but I think you could more so do that with like dual action polishers, DAs. When it comes to rotary, it's really not necessary at all, because I know that when we were using the rotaries, we weren't doing that stuff at all, and we got great results. Then the classic cut did better.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, guys, I'm still trying to familiarize myself with the Shine Supply products.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find out which product I can compare to most for the clean Pan the Organizer's spray polish. But from the looks of it, it looks like the classic cut Shine Supply did better.
Joseph, what do you think, bro? Here, go look at it.
From right there,
It looks glossier.
That looks glossier?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, Jerry, 1-1, man. You like Shine Supply? The owner of the car likes clean, but we're gonna give it one more shot.
Yep. I think it looks good.
How's the texture?
Feels nice. Nice and smooth, actually, compared to what it was. All right, guys, so we tried out those 3 products, 2 Shine Supply and 1 clean by the Pan the Organizer. Let's check out the results.
Yeah. What are we starting with, Jerry?
All
The
right.
light test?
Yeah, we'll do the light test. Then this side's nothing over here. Look at how, yeah, oxidized, no shine whatsoever.
And which one was this one?
This one was that one, the classic polish.
And this one?
That one was a classic cut.
Classic cut.
Yeah, but in this area right here, it got a little bit of both.
All right, Jerry, what's the second test we're gonna do?
Well, we're just gonna check to see how smooth it came out. So,
All right.
I mean, my hands, I could either take off my gloves, but they're gonna be a little, sticky because of the moisture from the gloves. So we're gonna use Joseph's hands.
All right, Joseph, go ahead.
And this area didn't get done, so feel that too.
Oh, you can hear it. Which is the slickest in your opinion?
This one, for sure.
This one, because it was split in 2.
Yeah.
So you gotta feel like in the middle and then more in the middle over here.
Right.
This one,
That's the one.
classic polish.
Classic polish.
Yep. All right, guys. So, I mean, we tested 3 products today. Like I mentioned, trying to familiarize myself with them a little more. If you guys have any tips or tricks or, suggestions on how I can do, like a product review like this differently, let me know. I did make sure to use the same, brand and type of pad, just to make sure that it was a little more evenly, because obviously if I use different pads, we're gonna get different results. Hey, but let me know, guys, what kind of products, chemicals do you guys think I should try? Let me know down in the comments below.